So this is Sumer, the music mogul, the caffeine global, the comic man, the astronomic man, and this is the Mad Mouth Show.
Well. Welcome back, all you Chelsea chuckers. You know what time it is. Today, we're going to be talking about the match preview and lineups for Chelsea versus Manchester United. The bogey team for Chelsea. They always figure it out. Not always, but most of the times. For us, they are the bogey team. And it's going to be a big game because this game can decide whether we are going to get Champions League or not. So before we dive into the match preview and lineups and predictions, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Show some love. I'm your host, the one and only Mad Mouth, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Manchester United can easily let us win this game. But we all know what assholes they are. They are the bogey team. You know, when you really want to win something and when everything seems very easy is when it's always the toughest, guys. We thought we are going to go to Old Trafford and finally get a win over there with such a shit United team. But guess what, guys? It was a draw. So for us, tomorrow has to be a win. We cannot accept a draw. After losing to Newcastle United, there is no chance for a draw. In case we don't win tomorrow, the hopes for Champions League football are going to go down for sure. So, you know, the United game is a must win. And Maresca, there's a lot of talk going on that he is safe, but I don't believe that at all. They are just saying it so that the season ends peacefully. But in my opinion, if we don't make Champions League, Maresca definitely is not keeping his job. In fact, I feel Maresca is also going to get a warning. You know, if he gets Champions League, and he might get a warning that if you don't perform, you will be replaced. And obviously, we don't know by who because there aren't too many good managers out there, guys. So, but I'm sure the club will figure it out by then. For everyone who thinks that Maresca is safe, don't believe that bullshit. That is not true. Because Champions League is what decides everything. And for Maresca to get a win at the bridge is very crucial. Even though right now we don't have any Jackson playing, but we've got to do with what we have. And we don't have a very big squad because even Jadon Sancho cannot play against United. So it is kind of a risky scene, but even United have got a lot of injuries, so there's no excuse to lose. I mean, there's going to be no Delict, there's going to be no Euro, there's no Xerxes. There is a possibility that we can win this game. Yeah, they do have Casemiro and Diallo who are going to be a threat for us. But I don't think they're going to come with the intention of winning the game. For them, even if they get a draw, I think they'll be happy with it. You know, just to show that they made an effort. Because they've got the Europa League to play for. And that is big news, guys. Whatever said and done. This is their only hope to get Champions League. So they are going to put all their fruits in one basket. And that is against Tottenham. Now, the table looks pretty messed up, guys. Because anything is possible. Now, Forest, if they lose to Everton, it's good for us. Villa, I don't think will lose to Tottenham, but I wish Tottenham can beat them or at least get a draw. That will be good for us. Now, Newcastle, that I feel should be taken care of by Arsenal because clearly Arsenal have lost. They're out of the Champions League. So they should get a win. And City have got Bournemouth, with City being at home. But even Bournemouth, if they can get a draw, man, this this table can go anywhere. So all we need to care about is getting a win against United, the bogey team. For me, when the Europa League, I'm going to support Tottenham, even though they are bigger rivals of ours. But for me, United are bigger rivals because when I was growing up, the United fans would be straight in your face, putting you down, and they were all over that time. This is when Sir Alex Ferguson was the boss. So for me, my trauma is more with United, and I'm going to support Tottenham for the Europa League final. Also, I really like Expression Losing. He's one of my favorite YouTuber. So to watch Tottenham win, I think he is going to be the happiest mofo in the world. So I will support it for Expression Losing. So Mr. Expressio, my support will be for Tottenham during Europa League finals only for you. But for now, let's concentrate on Chelsea versus Manchester United. Now let's get into the lineups, guys. But before we do so, you know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Show some love. Let's go. In goal, we're gonna have Sanchez because he is the number one goalkeeper right now, and let's hope he doesn't make any mistakes. Even though he's been pretty decent past few 2-3 games, but one bozo moment can cost us the game. Now in defense, it's going to be Levi Colwill and Trevor Chalobah with Lavia as my right back and Kukurea as my left back. Now we all know that Lavia made a mistake and that kind of cost us the game, I feel. In case Lavia had got the ball, by then Newcastle probably would not have scored and the game would still be in our hands. After that, and then even Jackson, his stupidity cost us the game. But it's okay. It's a new game, new dawn. Now, in midfield, it's going to be Enzo and Caicedo, who have been spot on. I feel they've been the best midfield duo for sure in the Prem this season. Now, let's get into the attack. Now, this is the confusing bit, guys, cause we don't have no Jackson and Sancho cannot play. Now, on the left, I'm going to go with Noni, and on the right, I think I'm going to go with Tyreek George. And in my number 10 is going to be Palmer, and my false 9 is going to be Neto. With this attack, let's see what we can do, guys. Because even Romeo Lavia, when he comes in the midfield, Enzo can become the number 10, and they can all keep rotating in the front, man. I'm sure they should be able to get a result over here. Unfortunately, there'll be no substitutes because we don't have any. But if we could get even Walsh to come up for some time, and even then Reese can come and see out the game, or Tosin to help out in defense, it can be good. But we also have even Josh Achampong who can definitely come and help to see out the game. So this is going to be my lineup, and I feel we're going to win. My predictions for this game are 3-1 Chelsea winning at the bridge, and this is my lineup. I'd like y'all to also put down your predictions and tell me who's going to win and what your lineup is. I'm going to end the stream now, guys, but before I do so, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Show some love. Adios, amigos. See you soon, and take care.